That's our very own Fair Elise on our meditation music. Thank you so much, Fair. That's beautiful. We're so grateful. Good morning, Agape. Welcome, everyone. Welcome into this amazing space of love. That's what Agape stands for, and indeed, that's what we are standing for all around the world. Grateful for our love streamers, this beautiful global community. I'm Marianne Lewis. It's a pleasure to welcome you all here. Yes. You know that you are the one you've been waiting for. You got your answers right up in you. Yes. This is the Jamie Lula song. Let's sing together. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the love that we see. We are the seeds we are sowing. We are the harvest we reap. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the love that we see. We are the seeds we are sowing. We are the harvest we reap. I am that I am. Oh, I am that I am. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the love that we see. We are the seeds we are sowing. We are the harvest we reap. I am that I am. Oh, I am that I am. I am that I am. Oh, I am that I am. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the love that we seek. We are the seeds we are sowing. We are the harvest we reap. Come on, everybody. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the love that we see. We are the seeds we are sowing. We are the harvest we reap. We are the harvest we reap. We are the harvest we reap.
Thank you so much, Marianne. Now is the time for our magnificent meditative thought. It's coming up on your screen wherever you are. And as always, I like to remind you, as this is an assignment from on high, from within Reverend Michael for each of us for this week, go to agapelive.com and it's posted right there, meditative thought. And of course, you want to use it to take you deeper into your practice. Today is a powerful one. He writes this, he tells us this. Are you free enough to allow the new into your consciousness? Or are you living from the past conditioning that tells you what you must do in order to live in safety and security? Not reacting from the past, not reacting out of fear of the future, we learn to respond to life just as it is. We learn the power of being in the now, in the new moment, filled with self-trust, with confidence in the fundamental goodness of the Spirit. Freedom comes from awareness. Awareness comes from meditation. They are interdependent. Let's remember, Michael, for you to practice this week, Agape. Love to you. Thank you, Marianne.
Thank you so much. It's time now for our congregational song. And it is called Use Me if you are joining us for the very first time. We have the words on the screen, so we'd love for you to sing along with us as well. Yes. We're standing. Invite you to stand at home. Our global community right now is standing all together, all around the world, standing for truth. and love. Use me, oh God, I stand for you, and here I'll abide as you show me all that I must do. I used to think God was the sun, God is the sun, but God's so much more than the earth or the stars. For all of creation, God is creator, all in all, leading us, shining light as me, as you. So use me, oh God, I stand for you, and here I'll abide as you show me all that I must do. Show me all that I must do. Show me all that I must do.
And that is the absolute truth. That we're standing at the midpoint between heaven and earth, which is within us, to reflect and reveal the infinite in ways that have never happened before. All of that is shortened into use me, expressed through us. Allow the light of the divine to shine through us. Let us wave at those individuals streaming in from around the globe. This is the service that the majority of people that stream in on our YouTube channel, our Facebook page, our website, from all around the globe. By the end of the week, it'll be 189 countries. Let's wave at them, welcome them to Agape in this special, special moment. As I hit the gong 3 times, the first time recognizing the great power, the great presence, the great love. Call this presence God Almighty, not a man in the sky, thank God, but a presence that is never an absence. The gong is hit for the second time in recognition of something magnificent that occurred before time began, and that is each and every one of us emerged from this dynamic presence of love and the beauty and intelligence as distinct units of infinite potential. And thirdly, we took a human incarnation, cosmic being, human incarnation, to manifest and to demonstrate the sacred qualities of the Almighty according to our genius. That's called true manifestation. Always there is a vibrational sound escape here at the Agape International Spiritual Center. On bass, we have John Hart. On drums, we have Lorenzo Sanford. Guitar, we have David Neal. Piano, there's Christian Klikowitz. Our very own Farrah Elise did our meditation music this morning. What a beautiful soul. Our musical inspiration is Angel Travis, Los Angeles, Universal Records recording artist and singer-songwriter. Grew up in Washington State. Studied jazz, blues, classical, musical theater at WSU and the Lionel Hampton School of Music. She began writing original songs that birthed soulful and commanding messages that brought her to Los Angeles. Upon her LA journey, she was blessed to find Agape International Spiritual Center. Since that day, her life and music have been forever changed, and powerfully so. This is what she's saying. She is currently working on a new album to be released in the new year. Angel Travis, all of this under the spiritual direction of practitioner Marianne Lewis. Angel, come forward.
I don't know what I'm reaching for, but I can feel Something inside of me is turning on the wheel. I kneel, I heal, I bend. I believe that something in God is real. From the dark to the holy, oh, it's all I can feel. From the fire to the gold, I'm just giving it some time to trust and let my heart unfold in divine. And do the mystical, the magical, the beautiful, all of God's love, the wonderful and the magical. This is where we belong, the mystical and the magical. Oh, endless love, the wonderful and the magical. Oh, this is where we belong. All this time, the stories that we're swimming in, people looking, they're wondering, where do my gifts fit in? Oh, but you don't know what others go through from day to day. No, you don't. We're only as good as the gifts we pull from the darkest ways. From the fire to the gold, I'm just giving it some time to trust and let my heart unfold in God's divine. And do the mystical and the magical, oh, big and beautiful, all the wonderful and the magical. Oh, this is where we belong, the wonderful and the magical. In endless, endless love, the wonderful and the magical. All of God's love. The mystical, oh, the magical, the wonderful, the beautiful love. It's everywhere, it's inside of us. Endless love is where we belong, the mystical and the magical. All of God's love is the mystical and the magical. This is where we belong. I'm not scared of the dark. It showed me how to find the light. And I don't need all the answers to know that I'm all right.
Our beloved Angel Travis, the mystical, the magical. I don't need to have anything to know how wonderful I am. God bless you. Your original songs are amazing. Let's give her some more love, please. As we welcome ourselves to this moment, if there's anyone here who have never been here before, we invite you to stand up for just a moment. that we may embrace you in the agape way, which is the way of love. As you read, okay, we have a few. Remain standing for just a moment as this congregation of veterans extends their heart through their hands. And we say this to you: welcome to Agape. We recognize you. We see who you truly are, the spiritual image and the very likeness of God. Truly, you are a one-of-a-kind, wonderful, magnificent, unfolding a genius. And today we get to celebrate your very existence. We get to celebrate your infinite potential. We appreciate you. And we thank God for you. Welcome to Agape! Thank you so much for attending this particular service. I see some of you have the orange ribbon on, which means you stopped by and registered. So now you're a registered being here at Agape International Spiritual Center, and we appreciate your presence. We have a magnificent group of individuals who have dedicated their life to affirmative prayer and meditation and sacred service. They are the practitioners of our community, licensed practitioners who have a license to heal, and we appreciate them. Angela Richardson is going to come forward in a moment to represent that field of individuals who do a lot of work behind the scenes, but in the scene of prayer and service. She's going to bring forth the magnificent affirmatorium that we're in right now as we affirm the truth of our being, the purpose statement, the selected reading, and anchor us in a moment of evocation for this service. Angela Richardson, come forward.
Good morning, Agape. All right. Reverend Michael's theme for this month is evolutionary previews and you, and his topic for our inspiration this morning is NPC or creator, waking up from cultural autopilot. It was a blessing to sit in community meditation with you all this morning. We were supported by the beautiful music of Elise. It was gorgeous. Our musical inspiration is the one and only Angel Travis. Agape licensed spiritual practitioners hold prayer vigil during service and are available for individual prayer immediately after this service. They are also engaging with you in the comments of this broadcast on Facebook and YouTube. And you're invited to share any prayer requests there or contact our prayer ministry directly. Now is the time for our affirmations, and I invite you to please stand and repeat them aloud after me, line by line. So I'm inviting you to repeat them after me, line by line. And before we begin, I want to anchor ourselves in this present moment. These affirmations aren't just things that we say like, oh, Angela said it, let's say it again. Instead, we are going to affirm the truth of our very being. So I invite you to just close your eyes for just a moment. Releasing anything that's come before this moment and being available for something new to break through right now. Releasing any limiting thoughts or beliefs. Breathe in. Letting them go. Breathe out. And as you open your eyes and say these words, know them as the truth of your very being. I am here to reflect and reveal cosmic consciousness. I am here to reflect and reveal cosmic consciousness. The bounty of spirit breaks forth through me as all needs met. The soulful vibration of love invites whole relationships into my life. My mind overflows with divine ideas and positive possibilities. Wonder and awe, beauty and sacredness are the atmosphere of my beingness. Hanging out in a field of thanksgiving, I continue where God left off. And so it is. Amen. You may be seated. So our purpose here at Agape is, our purpose as an intentional spiritual community is to be a living environment for individuals to realize that they are unique emanations of God, the love intelligence governing the universe. We embody an understanding of our oneness with God, and we consciously practice this truth in our everyday lives. Through the new thought, ageless wisdom teachings, and the energy of unconditional love, we are committed to individual transformation and to being a beneficial presence on the planet. Simply, we are here for God. Our inspirational reading for this morning is from our July book of the month, Spiritual Liberation, Fulfilling Your Soul's Potential by our visionary founder, Michael Bernard Beckwith. The following passage is taken from chapter 5, Transcending the Tyranny of Trends, and is entitled, Trust is the Instrument of Beholding. This reading begins on page 56. Many people have in their prayer life what might be called spiritual temper tantrums. They believe that God is sitting on a throne in heaven with the purpose of raining down blessings upon them in the form of fulfilling their desire. If those desires remain unfulfilled, they lose faith. If we are honest, we will admit that sometimes our prayers and affirmations are more like foot-stomping demands that lack a surrendered spirit or take self-responsibility. It is far more spiritually healthy to take an affirmative stance when dealing with life's challenges. While we may honestly acknowledge that we would prefer a certain outcome, it is essential to surrender our attachment to how we think our prayers should outpicture. Nothing is being withheld from us, and in spite of appearances, we are infinitely loved and treasured. Osho beautifully put it this way: you are cherished by the whole. That's why the whole goes on breathing in you, pulsating in you. Once you start feeling this tremendous respect and love and trust of the whole in you, you start growing roots into your being. To trust is to behold the goodness of our source, the goodness within cosmic creation, and that same inherent goodness within our very own self. When we read the biblical story of creation in Genesis, after each day, the Creator's pronouncement was that it was good and very good. Let us turn within for prayer, community. So I just hear those words. It was good and very good. It is good and very good. It is good and very, very good. It is good and very good. And I'm so grateful to know that is true. To know in the depths of my heart, in the depths of my being, the marrow of my bone, that it is good and very good because God is all that there is. It is the one life, and that life is beneficial, beneficent, love intelligence, the very beauty of life. God is. It is my life, every activity of it, every word of it, every intention of it. Within it is the seed of the presence of God. And the same is true about each and every one here, everyone live streaming, everyone watching the recording, every person that we're connected to, each and every one. God is. And so it's from this spirit of knowing that there is just one. I just bless this service. I bless it knowing that it is a communion of spirit. It is a communion of one expressed through the many. So therefore, what's happening is something magnificent and powerful and potent and for the highest good for each and every being on this planet and the very planet itself. Something powerful and beautiful and magnificent is taking place right now. Something more than we can even imagine is anchored in this sanctuary right here, right now, as Reverend Michael brings forth the living word that lands for each and every one of us uniquely and freshly. We are open for it. We remain available to it. It is good and very good. Amen.
You, Angela Richardson, for the word spoken. Yes. Give her some love. There are many things that occur within our community. You're here at one of those particular things, which is our morning services here at Agape. But there's so much that happens in our community. Reverend Julie Moret is going to come forward and highlight a few of those things.
We've got a couple highlighted announcements for you today. You can visit agapelive.com for more information and to find out about all our weekly offerings. All times listed are Pacific time. And let's kick it off with something fun. Paul, roll that video, please.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
What a fun, wonderful happy birthday from Stevie Wonder and Goapele. And are you ready for another unforgettable birthday celebration? Yeah, because it's coming up next Sunday, so I know you're going to want to be here. We've got spectacular musical guests, including the legendary Motown artist and Grammy winner Thelma Houston, and lots of big surprises as we celebrate Reverend Michael's birthday, his extraordinary life of leadership, and the profound impact his teachings continue to have on our community and all around the world. That is Sunday, July 19th, 9 a.m. via live stream, 11:30 a.m. in person, so you're going to want to get here. It's also going to be on live stream as usual. And then right after service, we're going to meet up in the rotunda to enjoy the sounds of Kilu Grand, dance, and fellowship. So that's all happening next Sunday. We look forward to seeing you there, July 19th. And today at 2 p.m., One from the Heart, our pastoral care ministry invites you to join us for connection, comfort, and support with our online bereavement support group for those who have experienced the physical loss of a human loved one. Also at 2 p.m., our animal bereavement support group for those grieving the loss of a beloved animal companion. You are welcome exactly as you are to join either group. Just visit our website and click the appropriate bereavement support banner to register. In addition, we are grateful to offer our crisis support clinic, providing gentle one-on-one mini counseling sessions via Zoom. That's every Monday from 4 to 6 p.m. These sessions are open to the entire community, so anybody in need or want of a listening ear, a hearing heart is welcome. And you can go ahead and schedule your time at crisissupport@agapelive.com. You don't have to walk through this alone. We are here for you. The One Love Ministry meets live on Zoom every third Saturday of the month, 9 a.m. Join us this Saturday, July 18th, as we welcome Agape minister Reverend Joanne Coleman. Her topic is, I am blessed and highly flavored. Email lgbt@agapelive.com for the Zoom link. And the Music and Arts Ministry is excited to announce that the Agape International Choir is open for auditions directly following the last service today. That's about 1:45. Today is the last day. If you are a singer, if you love to sing, if you're interested in sharing your gifts, building community, and participating in the joyful music of Agape, join us right after service to audition. You can stop at the Artist Corner table in the lobby to sign up and check out the guidelines for eligibility, or email at choir@agapelive.com for more info. And then finally for today, we're offering a special book signing right after both the 9 a.m. and the 11:30 a.m. service. You want to stop by Alice's Quiet Mind bookstore and pick up your copy of Loving the Fire, Choosing Me, Finding Freedom, by Deborah Santana on her spiritual rebirth after 34 years as legendary musician Carlos Santana's wife. So you're going to want to pick a copy of that up, and you can meet with Deborah right after service and have her sign your book. As always, so many wonderful opportunities. Pick what's yours and dive in. Many blessings to you.
Thank you, Reverend Julie. Angel Travis is on our transformational stage. Go for it.
Good morning.
Spirit is calling me into its sea. The road less traveled is always looking for me. I've been to your rhythm, I've been inside of your breath. When the dark night comes, I pray to rise instead. Higher, higher, oh, I reach higher, oh, I can be free, oh, I inspire, oh, we inspire, oh, we are free. We are free. I'm choosing choices, I'm not letting them choose me, no. I'm okay with the silence, I'm braver than I used to be. I'm walking tall, I'm walking in love, I'm walking so strong. I am in God's love, I will not go wrong, no. Higher, higher, oh, I reach higher, oh,
Angel Travis. Give her some love. Give our house band some love. Marianne some love, putting it all together. Give yourself some love. Just embrace yourself in this moment. And allow yourself to feel and sense that you are a one-of-a-kind masterpiece from the power and the presence and the love of God, emerged from the divinity, emerged from the timeless dimension of infinite potential. Just embrace yourself for a moment and get a real awareness that your life is a meant to be. It's a meant to be. Just feel into that. It's not a should be from an external authority figure. It is a meant to be directly from the heart mind of the infinite. That you're significant, you matter, you're important. Because the Spirit of the living one that is everywhere in its fullness does not do do-overs, does not make mistakes, does not repeat itself. You are one of a one, unrepeatable phenomena held in the heart mind of the infinite. Squeeze yourself. As you let your arms go and you look around the room for a moment, glance at each other and bless each other from your blessing consciousness, looking for and seeing the Christ consciousness in all of us, with the full awareness that Christ consciousness is not historical figure, it's consciousness. Buddha consciousness is not a relic. Krishna consciousness is not mythology. These are states of consciousness that emerged on our planet, allowing me to say today, as a part of our theme, that they are evolutionary previews holding a space for the next stage of human evolution. So when you think about the great mystics and avatars who have walked the planet, they did not come here to be worshipped. They came here as an activating presence, bringing with them a preview of the next stage of our evolution, of your evolution. And so it's not relic, it's not mythology, it's not historical figure. Even though they were historical figures, they represented states of awareness. And so as you enter into a spiritual community that is about activating a remembered state of being, you are entering into a spiritual community that loves all of these sweet beings, but have entered into this community to have a state of remembered being, to wake up to our real nature and to being, and to opt out of the cultural hypnotism that sweeps the world. So today, as we are continuing to walk into that particular theme, that the topic of the day is NPC or Creator, awakening from cultural autopilot. Now, what is an NPC? NPC stands for non-participatory character. It is found in video games. These are the particular characters in video games that operate based on being programmed. They have no originality, no original thought at all. They're simply programmed. They're kind of background characters in the video game that you may be playing. They have no originality whatsoever. And I'm not being harsh here, but all of us have a tendency from time to time to go into NPC mode. And that is, we follow trends without examination. We follow opinions without examination. Whatever is trending culturally, we sometimes buy into it and repeat opinions and points of view without any examination whatsoever, simply because those trends and those particular opinions are popular. Now, when we study the great mystics who have walked the planet, they opted out of cultural autopilot and became originals, original thinking. Ideas that came straight from the ideasphere and took them over so that they looked possibly weird. They looked like anomalies. They looked like mutants because they did not follow the cultural autopilot or whatever was popular in that particular day. Can you remember a few years ago when they had the lockdown of healthy people? And there were so many people walking in what was trending at the time. Oh, I'm so scared. They were walking, trending at the same, staying inside and rather going outside in sunlight and bright air. They were just following the cultural trends of fear, doubt, and worry, being absolutely programmed by a government that doesn't even care about you at all. but people just followed that because that was popular at that time. Now, not everybody followed. I mean, I didn't follow that, obviously. You know, I went outside, got into the sunshine, breathed great air, knowing that that would boost my immune system and keep me healthy. You know, but there were hundreds and thousands of people that just followed the trend and walked lockstep in that kind of dynamic. Here at Agape, we didn't do that. We broke free from that particular trend and stood in a greater awareness that we were to be original thinkers. So when you study these great mystics who have walked the planet, they did not just allow for evolution to happen biologically. Biological evolution happens in time. Conscious evolution happens by choice. So you're in a state now where you are participating in what is called conscious evolution. And that is, you're not waiting for conditions to be a certain way that your biology will evolve. You are choosing every time that you pray, every time that you meditate, every time that you go into the life visioning process, every time you go into an act of service that is not about self-grandiosity and trying to get recognition, you're opting out of the cultural trend and you're opening yourself up to catching an original idea from the presence of God. Just say with me, if you will, I'm an original. I'm not a copy of anyone. I'm not an imitation of anyone. I'm an original idea held in the mind of God. Now, I want you to think about that because I'm inviting you to opt out of cultural autopilot. And I'm inviting you to come to in a remembered state of being that you are an original idea, unrepeatable phenomena held in the heart mind of the infinite, and that you are to make yourself available to becoming aware when you fall into NPC mode. That is, unconsciousness, allowing for the trends and the thoughts, the opinions, emotionality of the world to take you over. Remember, if you are not thinking for yourself, then something is thinking for you. And you do not want your government to think for you, heaven forbid. You do not want the world to think for you, heaven forbid. You don't want to go scroll through social media and allow those individuals that are oftentimes in the hatosphere to think for you. You want original thought. That is, you want to, every time you stop, every time you become silent, every time you meditate, every time you go into the stillness on a regular basis, you are opening yourselves up to becoming aware that you are awareness and that you can choose the idea, the feeling tone, the quality that you wish to represent in that particular moment. That means in that particular moment, you have opted out of being a victim to conditions and circumstances and opted in to an awareness that there is something about you that's eternal, something about you that's forever, something about you that is shot from the power and the presence and the love of God, and that you may have just slipped into NPC, a non-participatory character, just being driven by whatever is popular going on in the world at that particular time. You just stop and notice, do I have an opinion that I did not examine? Am I walking in a trend that's popular? Am I believing something simply because my parents believed it, or my tribe believed it, or my culture believed it, or have I adopted something that I actually caught in consciousness through my conscious connection with the presence of God? In other words, we are inviting ourselves to wake up with the awareness, of course, that every time you have an original thought, there will always be some type of attack on you. Remember, as I've taught over the years, mediocrity always attacks excellence. That's just the vibration. Everybody wants to walk clumped together believing the same thing. We're in this particular club. This is how we think. No. You want to get your sauce from the boss. The presence of God, the beloved, omnipresent, supernal spirit. Boss. The beloved omnipresence. I just made that up at that particular moment. That's original. Anyway, I remember a number of years ago when I was beginning Agape, and I started the vision process and developed it into a particular technology. And I remember being so attacked by the elders of the New Thought movement at that particular time, telling me, who was I to add to the canon of New Thought? I mean, they attacked me like I had killed somebody. And they had all these, what they used to call, I can't remember what at the time, with the technology, you would go online and talk to each other. It wasn't as developed as it is now. But I remember going on there one day, and it was like, all these people were attacking me. He's bringing surrender back. You know, we don't want surrender. We want to just tell the law what to do, and then the law will manifest. He's taking us backwards. There's all these particular things. And I had to jump in. The name almost came. I had to jump in to that and say, wait, hold it. We're not surrendering to an external deity. We are surrendering to the next stage of our own evolution, the God that is within us. We are yielding to this presence that is our very life in the same way that a caterpillar surrenders to a butterfly, an acorn surrenders to an oak tree. I'm not talking about surrendering and giving up. I'm talking about yielding to the beauty that is within us. And this particular idea at that particular time, which was over 40 years ago, mind you, of the life visioning, was somewhat revolutionary, but it did not come without attack. It did not come without people talking about me in that particular thing. And what I'm saying to you is that you are unoriginal. You are not here to imitate. You are here to originate. And your origination comes from direct encounter with the presence of God Almighty. And so, on a regular basis, since we all fall into NPC modality from time to time, just unconsciously regurgitating something we heard, something we read about, some opinion that was happening, we have to check ourselves before we wreck ourselves. So we have to check ourselves on a regular basis and to see and actually examine, why do I believe what I believe? Where did I get this from? Why do I think this way? And then look at it in such a degree and see where it came from. Did it just come from something that was popular in the world? Something that you were scrolling about and you bumped into it? Or did it emerge from that sacred, silent space within you? Did it emerge from that moment where you had a revelation, a realization? So that origination is coming from a realization. So that you're not just repeating, spiritual beliefs. You're actually having a realization around love being the dynamic quality of your being. That peace is the dynamic quality of your being. Joy and generosity and creativity are expressions of your life, based on an inner realization that you captured in your moment of spiritual practice. Now, one thing that you'll always hear about, whoever's speaking here at Agape, whatever teacher is up here speaking, you'll always hear every one of these teachers speak about the fact that when you leave here, you must develop some level of practice, some level of opting out of the world, some level of separating yourself from the global belief about lack, limitation, scarcity, not enoughness, separation, hate, fear, racism, bigotry, homophobia, whatever the case may be, so that you're having some level of practice where you're not going into non-participatory characters, just being programmed by your television, programmed by the internet. You're running on a program. Instead, you're waking up and running on the program of God Almighty. Let there be life. What was the reading? And it was good and very good. That everything that is revealing from the heart mind of the infinite is good and very good. And that's the ultimate program. That our life, is an emanation of the only life that there is, you see. And so, NPC, no. Conscious creator, yes. Autopilot, No. Conscious awareness? Yes. And when you step into this awareness, I'm telling you something, you have no idea at times how brilliant you are. There's art ready to jump out of you right now. And you have superimposed it onto the popular artists. There's so much in you that you are projecting onto the masters of whatever field they are in the world, sometimes celebrity, and you're forgetting at times that what you are projecting onto them is your own light that you're seeing in another. You want to reclaim that light. You definitely want to bless those who are living a life of excellence, the life of creativity, the life of artistry, the life of generosity, the life of compassion, the life of high forgiveness. You definitely want to love and cherish these beings who are standing in that vibrational frequency, but not to the detriment of your own light. What you see, you are projecting. And so what do you all the good that you see, you kind of embrace it. I can't see it unless I'm it. I can only see what I am. So if I'm seeing greatness, I must be projecting that greatness. And so you must have practices on a regular basis where you bring it in to yourself and become aware of the great beings that we love and honor. Are evolutionary previews to the next stage of human evolution. And as we said last week, the coming attraction is the real you. Close your eyes for a moment, if you will, please. And come into a moment of stillness with keen observation. Keen awareness. And just begin to notice within yourself opinions that you may have about certain things, points of view, beliefs. Not judging them, just noticing them. And just ask yourself, where did this opinion come from? When did this become an opinion that I held? You're going into a level of reflection so that you're just seeing all that you're holding. What was its genesis? Was it from your tribe, your family, where you were born, schooling, education, miseducation? Just notice. Without judgment, just noticing. And then take it a little deeper and realize that which is noticing, this awareness that's noticing, it's undefiled by time and space and other people's projections and opinions. It's awareness, period. Now, from this state of awareness, say to yourself, I am an original. Let's just say this out loud at first. Say, I am an original. God does not make cookie-cutter creations. The presence of God allows original ideas to emerge. I am an original idea. I vow to the best of my ability to stay awake as pure awareness, choosing my original ideas. And just be with that for a second. The silence frees you. The stillness frees you from being on autopilot, cultural autopilot, And that is not to say everything that the culture has is bad. I'm not saying that. But you want to examine, reflect, and choose. Not go unconscious and allow for the choice to be made for you. That's cultural hypnotism. Be still for a moment. Now, when I say Jesus the Christ, feel an original being that opted out of the cultural hypnotism of his time. His depth of forgiveness and compassion was beyond that which was normal at the time. Forgive them, for they know not what they do. He was an original, awake, not just a historical figure, but a state of consciousness. It's called Christ consciousness. Gautama the Buddha, a state of consciousness, not a relic. Awakened consciousness. So awake that he seemed strange to his own followers. Explained how to come out of suffering and attachment. Krishna, not merely mythology, but a state of consciousness. The song sung through the Bhagavad Gita about our own awareness and our own awakening. Evolutionary previews with us being the coming attractions. All teaching in some way, shape, form, or another that the challenges we're facing are evolutionary triggers and challenges to give birth to the next stage of our unfolding. For in that challenge and seeming darkness is a dynamic seed of unfoldment. Say, I am an original. I'm not a copy. I'm not here to imitate. I am here to have a realization. I'm not here to imitate. I'm here to originate. I'm not here to imitate. I'm here to originate. Now, with this feeling tone, you're taking back your power. You're not merely a follower. You are becoming still on a regular basis to catch inspiration that leads to practice, that leads to embodiment. It leads to you becoming more you. Feel it. So now you can embrace with love the spiritual teachers of your choice and realize that in your love, you're allowing yourself to be activated by that potent power within yourself. Now I want you to contemplate something that your surface mind says is impossible. Scan your awareness about the world as it appears to be and see what the mind says is impossible. A world without war. A world in which all beings have everything that they need to thrive and to become the next great versions of themselves. A world of dynamic, loving intentionality. A world not built upon separation, but built upon oneness and unity. To the surface mind, some of these things are impossible to even think about, because we are bombarded every single day with separation. Them, they, other. Them, they, other. Them, they, other. That the cultural autopilot takes over. And there are people that hate just because that's popular. Not you, not here, not now. You are to think from the realm of what the world says is impossible. So that vibrational frequency pulls you into the dynamic qualities of the infinite, not just time-blindedness and time-boundedness, but that which is eternal, that which is forever and timeless. Say, I'm an original. I'm timeless. I'm eternal. I'm cosmic. I'm spiritual. I'm real. Feel it. From this awareness, allow yourself to just activate a little tiny bit more dedication to spiritual practice of stopping and examining your own opinions without judgment, so that you can break free from cultural autopilot and be open to creativity. Love without bounds, generosity, forgiveness, compassion, not because it's the thing to do, but because it's who you are. Oh, you might seem weird in your family. Someone called me, texted me the other day, and she said, for some reason, I've listened to you and Neville every single day for the past year. She says, and I woke up. She says, now all of my friends and family think I'm weird. So I'm flying into Agape today because I have to be around people who understand what has happened to me. Continue in your introspection for just a moment. Notice who you think you are. And just reflect upon where this came from. Notice who's looking at where it came from. Be aware that you are awareness, your true identity. And as you're looking at yourself non-judgmentally, and looking at when you go into NPC mode, oh, this is so interesting. I'll just say this. I dreamt of this a long time ago, and I saw myself doing this, and I didn't know what NPC meant in the dream. I woke up saying, what what was I talking about? What is that? Now I know. I'm here. Non-participatory characters in our own life. Background players. Programmed. Hypnotized. Mesmerized. Here we are today waking up together. You've been sleeping with a lot of people. Now you're waking up. We're all awake. It's all just stretch and yawn. We're waking up together. Oh my God. We're waking up. Ooh, stretch. Just wake up. Say, I'm an original. I'm an original idea. I'm not bound by cultural hypnotism. I'm not bound by mere reactivity. I am an individual that reflects and responds, not reactive. I reflect and I respond. I reflect and I respond. Reactivity is dissolving. I am waking up from cultural hypnotism. I will not be fooled. I'm only a fool for God. Feel into it, feel into it, feel into it. Open your eyes now. Just look around the room for a moment and just see who's swimming with you in this ocean of devotion. See who's waking up with you. For some reason, you came to this particular service to not walk lockstep in cultural hypnotism, but to wake up and be guided by your heart, be guided by the presence of love and beauty and intelligence, not as a belief system, but as a real integral aspect of your being that happens in silence, stillness, contemplation, reflection, introspection, even if it's just a few minutes a day to break free from your habitual self. And I'm not saying habits are bad, because habits allow you to be disciplined enough to do what you need to do, but I'm talking about the unconscious habits that you inherit and you don't even know where they came from. Let's go a little deeper, just for a moment. You don't have to close your eyes, but just think about for a moment the opinions you have about things. And be aware that those opinions don't heal anything. They're just opinions. When you pop out into pure awareness, there's no opinions, there's only revelation and realization. Realization that gives birth to revelation of your next stage of being. That's where you want to live. That's why judgmentalism, non-judgmentalism is so important, because you can stop judging your own opinions and other opinions of others and actually have a revelation based on a realization that you are pure awareness. Are you catching that? Yes. I think that's all for today. Let me feel into this. Allow yourself to turn inward for a moment as you move anywhere from reaction to response, from the presence that is within us, our very life and being. Now notice that you have choice here. Notice that as you move from reactivity to a realization that births a revelation, that you have choice. Say, I have choice. Say, I can choose. I want you to choose gratitude right now. Just choose it. Just the surface mind might say, oh, I got these issues, I got these problems, this is going on, oh my God, but just let it do all of that, and you can watch the surface mind do all of that, but choose gratitude right now for no reason whatsoever other than to be grateful. Just choose it. You are a sovereign being. You have dominion over your own attention. Choose gratitude right now with me. Community, just choose gratitude wherever you are on the planet tuning in. Stop right where you are and just choose to be grateful. Choose gratitude. Beyond all opinions about anything, choose gratitude. Notice spiritual astigmatism being healed, that is, your inability to see is being healed, and oh my God, you're beginning to see, not just with physical eyes, but with insight. That there is a beauty and a love, a joy, a life that's everywhere. Puts a smile on your face and a wonderful heart, mind coherence. It's a beautiful thing. And there's a breath by breath feeling tone of unity with the presence. We call it the presence because it's everywhere and it is never an absence. It cannot be. One with God. One with love. One with peace. One with beauty. One with joy, bliss, and ecstasy. One. And it is here from this dynamic that I have the privilege and the honor to speak the word. Let there be life and love and beauty and joy and abundance and harmonizing prosperity and wholeness and wellness and well-being. Let it reign supreme through us now. Let us reign supreme as us right now. Let this word be such a vibrational mandate that anything whatsoever that would hinder, delay, obstruct, or deny the fullness of our life in God, let it dissolve now. Disintegrate. Transmute from one vibration to another. Higher frequency. Let there be light. Beauty, joy, everywhere. Nothing prevents it. Oh, just say out loud, I am strong. Say out loud, I am beauty. Say out loud with power, I am love. I am abundance. I am intelligence. I am life. I am light. I am alive. Oh my God. Woo. You catch that feeling tone there? Give me a minute of just a feeling tone that they may bask in it.
There comes a day and a time to leave your pain behind. A moment when you say, I guess I'm okay. There is a life calling you. Just look inside and find what you must do. I realize I'm not my past. I'm surrendered at last. I feel the lightness of the day when I let my sadness wash away. I feel it's time to make my way, surrounded in peace. The key to life's unending flow is just how much you're willing to let go of that which binds you to the past. Surrender at last. sacrifice your fears. Just leave them on the table for the one who's always nearer than your hands and feet. Your breathing, it carries you, works for you. She loves you no matter who you are, or what you've done, or how far you seem to be from the love that sets your spirit free. We're in the age where we know the future is now. This is the day and the time to recognize your world is so divine. You're the present of your past, surrendered at last.
As we are inwardly glancing at this particular moment and responding from the very depth of our being, our oneness with the presence of Almighty God, we embrace these individuals on our prayer list. They are one with us, we are one with them, and we're all one in God. Erica Cornwell for her father. Doug, who's just been taken to the ER. Right where he is the presence of God. We feel it in our bones that the presence of God is there. We embrace these individuals who are moving through different stages of their own grieving process as they're releasing loved ones into life after life, from the visible to the invisible, to the sensorium, that is. Karen Mills Alston and Karen Mills, for the Honorable Billy G. Mills. Celebration of Life service will be July 31st at 10 a.m. Grace Chapel of Inglewood Park Cemetery. We bless Karen and Carol and their brother. Peace. Jeffrey Maria Manuel for Maria Lily Manaton, who made the transition. Jeffrey's one of our staff members. His mother-in-law shuffled off the mortal coil. Peace for the entire family. Our own brother, Reverend Leon Campbell Jr., for his father, Leon Campbell Sr., who just made the transition today. Reverend Leon, we're standing with you. And your sister, your whole family, as the senior Campbell, 93 years young, has moved into the next stage of his own unfolding. We bless Leon Campbell Jr., dynamic peace of mind and perfect health. Nolan Wells, sweeping the nation as individuals are calling for divine justice and introspection as to what really happened to 4 people going up and only 3 people coming back. And I know growing up, we would never come home without who we went with. Just wasn't kosher. I was just in New York with Rick Smith yesterday, and I was invited to go somewhere, and Rick was saying, "Go on." I'm saying, "No, man, I'm not leaving you. I would not. It was for a concert. Definitely wouldn't leave a brother up in the hills." Anyway, we're blessing the family of Nolan Wells, the dynamic peace of mind that humans understanding and calling for clarity. Bonnie Tyler touched a lot of people. Total eclipse of the heart singer. Bless her and her family. She shuffled off the mortal coil. Nicholas Johnson, we bless him as he shuffled off the mortal coil. Morehouse man, God bless him and his family. Erica Conwell for her mother Wendy, left dramatically, peace be still for the family. If you're holding anyone in prayer right now, just without worrying about them, but holding a vibration of love, just think about them in the vibration of love and knowing that God is right where they are, so that right action can occur as you stand in proxy for whoever it is you're holding in prayer for right now. And what are we doing? We're giving thanks for perfect unfoldment of a perfect spiritual idea, our life, individually and collectively. And what do? We just give thanks and say, and so it is. Even now, especially now. Amen. Ashe. As we open our eyes, we make sure that our heart stays open. We bless those who are tuning in from all around the globe. We have dwarfed time and space through the right use of technology. Technology expands tools, but inner realization expands our awareness. This particular moment, I want you to consider Agape International Spiritual Center and any way that you can support our community in prayer, in sacred service, and in substance. We turn within this moment and we bless whatever it is we have to share today. We infuse it with divine love and we release it with an ease and a grace, knowing that as we give, we open ourselves up to receive even more because we are practicing the law of circulation. Not spending, but circulating. Whatever you circulate always comes back to its origin. And so we give from the overflow. Amen. So those of you who are tuning in right now, you may be watching us on our YouTube channel. On the YouTube channel, whether you're on the mobile device, computer, or television, there's somewhere on there where you can make a donation on YouTube right now. You might as well do it right now, because if you try to wait later, your ego's going to say, I don't know. You do know. Go ahead and make your donation right now. Everyone else, you're here in the sanctuary or online, you can take out your mobile devices and you can point the camera portion right here on the QR code. There's one right here. This is the Agape donation page. This particular code, QR code, that'll take you right to the Agape donation page and you can make your donation right there. That's the Venmo code. That'll take you into the domain of Agape as well, but through the technology of Venmo. If you would like to go just directly to the website, go to agapelive.com, see the donation banner, navigate yourself there and make your donation. You'll check out, but you're checking in to the overflow. If you'd like to mail in your donation, by all means. That means stamps. By all means. Make out your checks and money orders to Agape International. Send it to Agape International at 8549 Wilshire Blvd, Suite 1156, Beverly Hills, California, 90211. The address is right there. You can take a screenshot of it if you so desire. You always write USA, whether you're inside or outside of the corporation called the United States, because USA stands for United State of Awareness. So whenever you write United State of Awareness, you're like choosing that is the state of consciousness that you are having a spiritual realization of through USA, United State of Awakening. That's what we're all about. So many letters are now coming in with that on there as we are like voting and choosing for that kind of awareness, opting out of the cultural hypnotism of they and other. So do all of this in giving. And here in the sanctuary, if you want to leave a check or cash, the ushers will be waiting for you at the basket. They're going to look at you with side eye if you don't put anything in it. They're going to frisk you. They're going to pat you down. I'm kidding. Anyway, if you want to give in person, you can do that as well. I'll be right back.
There was a time in my life, Lord, thought I had to do it all for myself. I didn't know the grace of God was sufficient. Didn't know the love of God was at hand. Now I can say, if you are discouraged, struggling just to make it through another day, you've got to let it go, let it all go. And this is what you have to say. I release and I let go. I let the Spirit run my life, and my heart is open wide. Yes, I only live for God. Come on. No more struggle, no more strife. With my faith I see the light. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I only live for God. Everybody, I release and I let go. I let and my heart is open wide. Yes, I only live for God. No more struggle with my faith. Faith, I see the light. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I only live for God. No, I release and I let go. Let the Spirit run my life, and my heart is open wide. Yes, I only live for God. No more struggle. With my faith I see the light. I am free in the Spirit. Yes, I only here for God is love.
Just stop for a moment and we give thanks for the overflow consciousness that's manifesting itself as all needs met for our community and for all of us. So it is. Amen. Now, as you exit today, you're going to go by and you're going to meet Deborah right here. Deborah, stand up. Deborah Santana. Would you like to come up and just say a hello to the congregation? Now, her book is called Choosing Me, Finding Freedom, Loving the Fire. And so as you exit, you're going to go you'll go to the Quiet Mind bookstore and you'll meet her and she will autograph your book after you buy it. This is Deborah Santana. As a matter of fact, she was on my podcast a little while ago. You may want to go back and listen to the whole podcast or watch it as well. It's very good.
Hello. What a blessed service. My heart is touched. My heart is open. I used to attend Agape for many years. I just wrote this memoir because I'm free in the Spirit, and also because I think every one of us has a fascinating, interesting life. And I have had some wonderful experiences, and it's not that I left something, I moved into me. So I just want to share that with all of you. Thank you.
Thank you. Here it is, Loving the Fire. If you're online, you have time to get here. 11 a.m. meditation, 11:30 service, and then you too can meet Deborah Santana and get her book. If not, get it online. Buy the book. It's great. It's wonderful. Let's all rise together. For those of you who are leaving, you're leaving your donations in person. The ushers are prepared to receive your gift. Blessed always. For the arms of God. Metaphorical, we're surrounded.
Let our joy be so triumphant.
Triumphant joy is revolutionary.
We rest in God and say amen. Let our joy.
Triumphant joy. triumphant joy.
Rest in God and say amen.
Oh, we give thanks to the great God of the cosmos that is our very life and being. And we go forth anchoring the realm of ever-expanding good with every step that we take. Our thought, our words, and our deeds are in alignment with the fundamental harmony of the universe. And we go forth as living celebrants of the divine. Peace and richest blessings. And so it is. We'll see you out in the lobby. Have a bright day.
And next week, as we celebrate the Rev,